Hello, welcome to Disco Elysium. It's me, aproustian, and I am here. Oh God, I don't remember what I'm doing. Oh, let's go see what this is then. Now that I know how to use the controls. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Yeah, I really have forgotten, like, everything. Huh. So last time, I woke up deeply, deeply hungover. I have the expression, and I asked questions. Oh, I eventually got dressed, and I asked questions of my neighbor here. And I think I'm on my way. Can I... Let's go down these stairs, question mark? Oh, okay. I have to select it to load into the new screen. I love this art style, by the way. It's incredible. Oh, and I acquired my other shoe. Summer door closed for winter. Alright, it's winter. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Indeed. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system.
Okay. Inland Empire, is that like the internal thoughts and
By
things?
other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Ah. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, like from those ostentatious orchestration folks. There was something about them that was like... trying to remember where it was like, ooh, don't talk about those people. Yeah, I think I'll say this.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Indeed. It's like sadness is happy for deep folks. Is that a line from Doctor Who? Alright.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
I see. So that is a task, is to sing karaoke. Karaoke. So I'll need another tape of it. Sure. How do I check what my tasks are? Because I feel like I have one. Okay, let's see. L2. These are my items. Look at me all decked out in my outfit. This is a task. Monday. Sing karaoke. Need to find a sufficiently tragic tape. Play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform. Preferably in the evening. More people at the bar then. Okay, that's a lot more involved than I might have guessed. But that makes sense. Okay, so I need to get a hold of a sad song on tape. And I don't have stuff. I just have these. These are found white checks. Those on white are available to try now. Okay, so these are things that I could try again. These tasks at the mirror. But my chances of success are definitely tiny. Oh, that's right. My other task was to find my other shoe. And I already did that. Look at me! On top of things. Okay, buddy, do you...
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Oh my god. Let's look at the
A
stuffed bird.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Oh, interesting. Insulindian Isola.
The small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Stegosaurus skua.
What happened to the
Look,
bird?
your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the
Why
floor.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my
He
buddy?
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead. A competent worker. Looks like
Yeah.
the bird. This is the great skua. The
Yep.
small steel tag says as much.
Look, your buddy is
Okay,
over... Why don't
so
you
this
go and
is-
talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Alright, let's leave then. I'm not sure I'm gonna have any more fruitful discussion. What do I hear? What do I perceive? Soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Okay. Take all. What did I take? Ooh. A healing item. Nosafed. Alright. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Oh, shit. Go back. Yeah. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. Oh no, I didn't mean to go into the kitchen. Oh, well that's fine then. The door is bolted. A sign reads, Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Alright. Inside you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pennants. Sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for Union members. Doors open 1600. Alright. The Royal Pinball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Alright, everybody's telling me to go talk to this guy. I suppose I'll have to talk to this guy.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Kim Kitsuragi.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Must I?
You realize he is waiting for your name.
Oh my god, I can invent a name for myself. Sure.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
No. God, no. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that?
No, you won't. Raphael Ambrosius
Oh
Cousteau
no.
is one classy name, and you're one classy cop. Say it.
I regret all of this.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said. Just moves on. Good job, Kim. I
Not for a
appreciate
moment
that.
does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intradepartmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
I don't think he means the cafeteria manager, but I will say
If
this.
you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I
Okay,
haven't.
we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't want to lie. I feel like I'm. Here's the deal. I don't want to lie. Kim Kitsuragi seems like a really nice, competent individual. I don't want my character to lie to him. But I'm sure my character doesn't want to feel incompetent, but also has no fucking clue what's going on. I'll start with questions, and then I'll tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. I don't like
Sure.
dead bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree?
From the tree? No.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
How can you be so sure I'm from the
I was
police?
sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Oh, the Citizens Militia.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Okay.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah, you mean the Rat Squad. You mean internal affairs? Oh, here's where I'm fighting against, like, my own personal inclination would be to say something like this. But looking at this guy, he'd
No
say
need for
something like
derogatory
this.
terms. They're only doing their job.
Alright. Okay,
He
then.
nods.
Okay. What are we supposed to do
Talk to the
again?
manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Okay, let's just do that. I feel like these two kind of go hand in hand. I'm not going to stress that.
After you, officer.
Okay, interview cafeteria manager. Inspect victim's body.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Good question. Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up. Or I could pretend I found it.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Nice. Now I'm being followed by someone competent. I don't know how I feel about that. Probably good. It's probably for the best.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
The lieutenant glances into his little notebook. Yeah, so they don't read the little interstitial, like, descriptors. And I don't really get a chance to in between the dialogue, so I'm not going to stress it.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
I'm currently in between names. Say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
New task. Who made the call reporting the crime? Okay, so the bartender looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
It does.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Huh.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
All right. Right then. Questions. I got
His
this.
face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
I mean, I can't blame him.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
That seems like very good general advice. So, asking the precise questions first.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style, unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
The enemies of mankind? Like, this is the second time we've seen reference to, like, humans and then external to humans. You know, the capital of the world and then external to capital. Like, so I am extremely intrigued by these hints. And obviously this is, I mean, if it is Earth, it's like far future Earth, because there's all this stuff referenced that I don't know. Like, this is, you know, 5th century. That's clearly not our 5th century. I am very intrigued. I love science fiction where they just toss you in and you have to figure out, like, the context and things as you go. So I can't promise to remember everything and piece it all together, but I can promise to enjoy the process even if I don't do a thorough job. Alright. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Okay. He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Thank God Kitsuragi has it, not me. Didn't go
asked
well.
an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. Everything has something to do with everything. This, see, somebody, Cold Run in my comments earlier said it felt very Hitchhiker vibes, and I was like, it feels very Dirk Gently vibes to me. You know, like very Douglas Adams-esque. But Dirk Gently, you know, obviously detective. But this specifically, in Dirk Gently, the whole idea, you know, holistic detective, everything is connected.
Good for
click
you.
That.
Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
We already know about him being the bartender. I'm still gonna
No,
ask.
I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's
I have
the difference?
3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Alright, who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Good question.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Oh. He's a bit surprised you caught that. Yeah, me too. Who is
The
saying
locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
that?
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
Debardeurs.
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch him?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
I highly doubt this guy killed him. Because what possible motive could he have had?
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Alright,
Let's go.
that's all. Okay, I got some XP.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Oh. Oh, I can slip away. What's real? Oh, cannot be retried. Even odds. Or I don't owe you shit.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic
The
accent.
IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What exactly is money? You're under arrest.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Okay, but that's only 100.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar.
Oh.
You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly
What are you,
is
a philosopher?
money? Actually, I might be. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. Or no, I'm just getting my bearings. I'll do this since I woke
Money
up.
is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Proceed and show him the coins you found. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Alright, count them and give them to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
was all excited. I was like, sweet, I've already brought my debt down. Oh, shit. But that's horrible. It's not horrible. It's just 100 times smaller. It's just, he's flummoxed by the idea of cents. Oh,
The
okay.
cafeteria manager stands silently, looking at the coppers on the counter before him.
Listen, I tried.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides. Pick up the
It
coins.
does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Alright, what
I'm
happens
sorry,
now?
but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Oh. Is there somewhere else I can stay? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll see what I can do. I don't remember where my home
Officer,
is.
You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure
By
out
the way, where is
funds.
home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
See, I don't know, near? South maybe? Far away? Up on Marvel Hill? I'll do that. I
You
don't
don't
know,
really
near.
know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless?
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Fuck everything, Hobo Cop. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on
You
the
can
building?
try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Lonesome long way home. It would be nice if I had a home. That would be nice. Okay, so... whoops. This is my stuff. Did my items change? I've got... Here's my empty cassette case. What's tools? I don't have anything. Okay, I was honestly wondering if it was going to show my coins. It does not. I have so many tasks now. Okay, so I need to inspect the body. I'll need to report my missing badge, but I need to inspect the body first. I do remember he said that. We need to call Sylvie, and I need to bum some money around. Okay. But first, how did he say to get to the place? I think...
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes.
What are its hallmarks?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty fascinating. I'd rather know more about the world today. I kind of want to know about the past
sentiment
century.
is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Interesting. Auto save. Excellent. Okay, well, I think I see the giant hole that he was talking about. But first, a heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Nice.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Where
What do
am
you
I?
mean?
This is Revachol,
Yes,
right?
sir. District of Martinez.
She looks around thinking
This
what else to
intersection
say.
is called Roundabout North.
Okay. So I am
He
in the
knows where we
north.
are. He just wants directions.
Oh dear. The lieutenant appears uncomfortable at the level of disorientation you are displaying. Okay, what's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Pier to the north,
The harbor
apartments.
Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
I did see a loading screen tip that said if I needed money, I could equip a plastic bag, collect bottles, and sell them at a fruit store. So I suspect that will be happening at some point.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
To the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thanks.
No problem.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
Alright, who are you
Me?
exactly?
I am just a gardener.
Alright.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else. In her rigid posture.
There's more to
Is
you than
there?
that.
The quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
Yes, what are you
I'm
doing
working.
here? Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But?
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Oh yeah, we need
Don't
to deal
worry,
with that.
miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Interesting. Okay. I'm not gonna ask though, fuck the police, because, you know, it makes sense. Although, I guess I should find out who's saying that.
Excuse me? Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
It's alright. I didn't mean to startle
Okay.
you. Okay.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow
If
glove.
there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Oh, that's nice of her. No visible annoyance. Thank you. Now I have gloves. How do I equip the gloves? Oh, clothes. There we go. Oh yeah, that is definitely increasing the fashion quotient of this outfit. Okay. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Hey, speaking of, that's good to know. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 8B.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh my god, this is so many. I'm just gonna leave. That is too much right now. Alright. Let's deal with the corpse. Hello? Who are you? What's that up over there?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash
The body
container.
is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Alright, let's leave that for now. I'll come back to it if I need it. Smells like spilled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Oof. Are you just playing in this yard, child? Yeah, Cuno, fuck him up. Says the child on the other side of the
Cuno's got
fence.
this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Oh my god.
He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
I mean, I can't talk.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Cuno.
Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Cuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
I can say, hold on, what does that mean? Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it. And I appreciate that, but I think throwing rocks is probably the bigger issue.
Cuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself?
The rake, Cuno. You should throw the rake at him, Cuno.
Oh my god.
The fuck does Cuno know what a rake is? Cuno's not a gardener.
Oh my god. Look, I have questions
Alright,
for you.
Entertain the Cuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Oh my god. This
The
child.
kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Cuno.
The body, what do you know about it? The crime scene. Yeah, you guys
Right,
often
kid,
play here?
This is where Cuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Wondering about the
Don't be
trash
wondering
container?
about Cuno's shit, pig.
Alright.
You can't help but notice
I have
the
to
little
investigate
approving
it.
nod the lieutenant makes. He agrees.
Okay. Won't this put me in the same loop?
Don't be wondering about Cuno's shit, pig.
Okay.
Of course you do, fuckface. Yeah, whatever. Cuno does
The
shit.
body,
no,
what do you
pig.
know about it?
What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Cuno.
Kudo and Kudo-S.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Have you seen anyone suspicious
Just a
around?
couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Cuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Cuno.
Do you know who
Cuno's
he was?
fucking- Cuno uses the fucking for target practice.
Oh my god, this
He's
child.
trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Uh-huh. So you don't know
Cuno
anything.
knows all kinds of shit. Cuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Cuno sing into the popo phone.
Do you know how it got
Probably
up there?
climbed. Cuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it
You heard
happening.
Cuno. Cuno wasn't even in Martinez. Cuno wasn't in Revachol. Cuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mexico or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Cuno was in fucking Night City.
Uh-huh.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Okay, that's a fictional city name. Night City doesn't
Why you gotta be
exist.
riding Cuno's ass? You haven't been where Cuno's been. You haven't been in Cuno's head. You
Okay.
wanna know where Cuno was? You wanna know what Cuno's been fucking up to?
Yes?
Tell him that, Cuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Cuno's building Cuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Cuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Cuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's
true.
impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's
Okay.
important, it'll come up later.
You're testing Cuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Alright. Who is Cuno?
Cuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both
It's
thumbs.
always Cuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
So you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Cuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Cuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Pig's got Cuno! Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Cuno, help!
Oh
Everyone
dear.
can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Alright, let's just...
Yeah? Get out of
Get
here
outta
before
here.
the Cuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Cuno fucks you.
Oh, I damaged my morale. Oh shit.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now.
Oh no.
You're
I
still
got
coming up
insulted
with
by a
sentences.
child.
That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Oh no. I've wasted my life protecting humans. They don't
I
deserve
don't
it.
dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district. But poverty does not make one a loser. Poverty is just poverty.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge,
I just
drinking
lost the
and
game.
occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
Okay. Oh no. I really did it. I really lost the game. I really lost the game. Okay. That's fine. Next time, I won't lose the game because I got insulted by children. How's that? Alright, I'm gonna have to end it here. Next time it looks like I'll start over, or maybe try to load. Can I load? Okay, I think I can load this and go from there. So that's what I will do. I'll get back to this point and not yeah, not handle it this way. Alright, I will catch you all the next time. Bye.